Greetings and salutations. We are back with LLE Astrology. It's been a minute, but we back though. So, no further delay. Just gonna do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we will begin with Earth signs. Capricorns first. So, head, that's swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the decisions you making. That's the direction you going. Everything starts from the mind. Then you got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. You got wands. You know, wands are actions and behavior. Things you've done, things you're doing, really. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done has karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. Not what you're going to do. Pentacles. Persons, places, and things. All pentacles are things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles are temporary. Capricorn reading starts in 1 minute. I'm putting the time on there, so 1 minute Capricorn. First row is just coming into your readings for this week. Just show energies, things that's going on directly around you. Okay. Subconscious, I'll pick up. Capricorn woman is up top. Capricorn man is at the bottom. So, first card in this message, Capricorn woman, we got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is the divine feminine card. Okay, this is a feminine energy that's on path and purpose. This is a genuine, loving energy. It's the energy of your grandmother, the energy of a person you admire, a female mentor, auntie, cousin, big sister, daughter. This isn't a regular woman. It's a real woman. It's a lot of fake feminists out here. This is a true one, and this is really identifying your power and the wands, actions and behavior. You have good actions and behavior. You have integrity. You're a person that people can trust, and you're divine. This is really being on your best behavior. So, Capricorn feminists, you guys being on your best behavior, it's gonna work out to your favor. You ain't been giving up the goodies. You ain't been like really out here in the manner that you could be. You're not really leaning or choosing options that you really kind of have. You've been a good girl. And that's going to work to your favor very soon. Capricorn male. He's coming to the situation with a decision to make. Two of Swords is a fork in the road. Indecision. It's only one right way, and that's up. What's up, goddess? What's up? You can go north, south, east, west. That'll be a circle. That's just the world, third dimension. Temporary space and time where all things expire. If you go up, you go to the infinite, fourth, fifth dimension, where God be. So this is an important decision you're gonna have to make. And putting smoke on this decision you're gonna have to make. Here's a hint or some help. Whatever this decision you make it's on an outside situation, which is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is an outside situation or outside conflict. It doesn't involve you unless you involve yourself in it. But why? You're just gonna hurt yourself. You don't even have to make a decision, to whatever this is. But if you do choose, and it's a sword, this is making a decision. This is going a direction. If you do choose to allow an outside situation to get you involved in it, making decisions and going in a direction on its behalf, and whatever karma that's involved with it is open to you too. This could be a decision to really be more trusting, to go fully in your relationship, to step fully into business, to really start focusing on your star player, which is yourself. You help people, which is good, but you want to help yourself. When it comes to decisions, important decisions like these, it's just a decision you need to make to leave something alone and leave it exactly where it is. Leave people exactly where they are. Leave this place exactly where it is. Like, it's outside. If you have a relationship, anything outside of it, don't pay no attention to it. Or do not know its behalf, otherwise it has your attention and not what you have in front of you. Moving on to the feminine row, which is the second row. This deals with women, feminines in general, female co-workers, mothers, sisters, nieces, daughters, gay best friend, etc. Two of Wands, this is survival. Making ends meet. Could be your job. Whatever it is you make ends meet with. This is energy, okay, that's going to be looked at this week. Or at least something you're going to be focused on personally. If it does deal with the job, let me pick another card. We got the Five of Pentacles here. This is the Dark Night of the Soul. It's going without something. Some feminines, not all. You're going to be going without something when it comes to work. So this is not getting that bonus. This is not making that quota. This is having like a mediocre job review for the month or the quarter. It's not exceptional in the way that you like or the way that you usually do, but it's okay. But you are understanding that this is how you make ends meet. This could be a job that you kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out of. 1 foot in, 1 foot out of. Thinking that, since you're probably making more money over here, that this ain't pivotal, when in reality, this is the bread and butter. And you're going to have to, keep this and do this another way. It's vital to your survival, Crunch time. Anytime survival is out, things are just crunch time. Not hard time, so to speak. Just, we all go through things, obstacles, and we overcome them. And that's what you're going to do. So, Capricorn male, in regards to the feminine energy, we have the King of Wands. And this could represent like a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, going back to you, Capricorn feminine, coming into the situation. You got a Queen of Wands. This could be a Aries or a Capricorn or a Sagittarius too. People in your life, and they're good people. These fire signs are good for you. I'll break that down later. But this is you being your true self. This is the person you can be, your true potential. It deals with actions, wands, and behavior, not pentacles, not what you have, not who you are, not your status, not where you at in life, what you've done, things you accumulated, assets, net worth, credit. That doesn't make you great. It's your actions and behavior. This is what you need to do more, especially when it comes to feminine energy. Do more. Do more. More the same is not enough. It's Valentine's Day, right? Spice it up for your feminine, for your baby, for your boo. Go all out. Go. It's a wand. Action. ING. Move. Just get moving. Get moving when it comes to your love life. You know what I mean? Because more the same is not enough. Masculine role. Wrapping this up. Capricorn, feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, you got the Two of Pentacles. This is you and another person, place, or thing. That's in your cipher, in your space, or in your face. So the Capricorn males in regards to the feminine, it's really action and behavior modification that needs to happen. Just doing more. Small changes, initiating, being more forthcoming or proactive with your boo, your baby, or whoever. With the Capricorn feminine, you in regards to your boo, bang, your dip, honey dip, whatever you call them these days, you know what I'm saying? Keep a close eye on them. Not in a controlling way, just a level eye. This is being on the same page, eye level. Not here. This is you, that's them, and you like it there because at least you can get a bird's eye view of what's going on. Not here to where, like I said, you can't see what's going on up there. You see them, but you don't know what's going on up there because you're looking at it from this angle. Thus, you don't really have a angle on it. Yeah, this is just being here with the love of your life, with whoever you want to be close to. You know how it is, even people getting close to you and all that, but at the end of the day, just keep a close eye, an even eye on whoever you're dealing with. Stay on the same level. Don't put yourself over them, and don't let them put themselves over you. It's equal. Like, you two are the same. It's give and take here. Love goes that way, it comes right back. Giving goes that way, you take because it comes right back. You know, two-way street. Capricorn masculine, you in regards to yourself. Personally, you got your life and everything in it. Eight of Pentacles is the life, your life in a card. It's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you sleeping on. It is your house, your children is in your life, God is in your life, job is in your life, love is in your life, your purpose, path is in your life. Things. You can have everything in the world and still feel like you have nothing. And you can have nothing in this world and still feel like you have everything. Pinnacle, thing, person, place, or thing. It's how you looking at your life. It's how you really get a good look at your life. Are you satisfied with your life? Are you cool where you at? You know, more the same is not enough. So it's up to you to really figure out what you want to do with it. Okay? Future final roll wrapping you up, Cap. We got the Nine of Pentacles, which is the step after the Eight of Pentacles, your life. You know, Eight of Pentacles is a B. It's a good standing. Having a life, that's good. It ain't Seven of Pentacles, which is just passing. C. You know, Nine of Pentacles is an A. Why? Because look at your life. It's all over the place. Right? This is where the Capricorn masculine and Capricorn male is at. Analyzing their lives. Once you get your life on track, right, you get to the next level. This is you lining your life up. Eight of Pentacles. Eight. You know, it's four on each side. That's eight. That's you lining your life up. Now you can fit things in it. Couldn't fit anything in here. Feminine, you go into the future, lining your life up, creating a path for you to receive whatever it is you want. You fit whatever you need in here. You know, this is order. This is focus. This is determination and dedication to really get things lined up, literal in every sense of the word. And whatever you line your life up for, it's gonna fit right in your space. And remember, attaining things is easy, but maintaining them is a full-time job. Final card in this message with the caps. Capricorn male going to the future. You got the Four of Swords. This is an idle mind. What's an idle mind? It's the devil's workshop. You in your head, you ain't doing no actions or modifying no behavior. See, this is, you need to be the king of doing shit. In your head, you ain't doing anything. This is your true potential. But you can't be in your true potential in here. And it's mental. It's not like a self-imposed prison. This is just like too much rest and relaxation. Too many vacations. Too many days off. Too much chilling. Too much like time wasted. Things you could have did, you really didn't do because you choose to be in idle mode. You usually idle when you're watching TV, playing games, in an activity, ing wands, doing something. Some particular thing that you're doing that keeps you here. You need to get out of here because this is idle mind. It's the devil's workshop. It's what the devil wants you is just in your head in la la land, not paying attention. Distractions can take you away from your purpose, your path, the love of your life, your relationship. You can miss a lot of things being in this energy that you really like to be in a lot. Next session starts in 14 minutes. We got Virgo. Writing this down. So, coming into the situation, Virgo. Feminine, you got the Nine of Wands. Virgo woman, you've done a lot of things. Put a lot of work in. It's just like a receipt of work. Like, people say they put in work. People say they put in that time. They got it out the mud. They grinded. They did their damn thing. This is it right here. But their actions and behavior, though, wands. You know, like, when it comes to faith and great works, when it comes to doing good things, you really don't get no certificate for the good deeds and works you do. You really don't get knowledge for it. Now, negative things, stuff happen to you, you get sick or some shit. Everybody's all attentive with that, but when it comes to like good stuff, there is no cookies for it. So, it's good to know that you're a real one. It's good to know you did put that work in, because most people just look at the back of the book and put the answer on the wall. You can show the work, and it comes from working. You've done a lot of good things. Blessings are coming. You don't do things to get blessings from it. This isn't a receipt. Oh, I put the work in, so I'm getting something back. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. And you get it from wands. What are wands? Actions and behavior. That's how you pinnacle, manifest things. You've put a lot of work in. That's cool. It's just no cookies. It's like you're really trying to seek some acknowledgement for something that you've done, or things that you've done or doing should manifest something prior to divine timing, like on your time, and it don't work like that. Virgo male, you come into the situation with God, King of Swords. God come out something good gonna happen, something bad gonna happen, or something ugly is gonna happen. Even if it's bad, it's good because God don't make mistakes. He works in mysterious ways, and He's perfect and absolute. This could show up as a tower moment, just something bad that has to happen. It's something above you, like court, like a judge, like authority, like politics, like a higher authority. Like you're a worker, this is the CEO or the boss. Like you are a CEO or a boss, this is the judge. You're a vigilante, this is the cop. It's just something that's gonna kind of put you in your tracks, like a rule or authority. It's the energy of a person getting a restraining order on you, or serving you up a subpoena, or filing a divorce, or suing you, some shit like that. Like that's bad. And all that has to happen because in order to begin things, you got to end things. If it's ugly, it's just something that's gonna shake you up. Just a little shake up. This is somebody telling you like it is, keeping it 100 with you, and you taking it as constructive criticism. It's a little rough how they kind of put it. You really love them or respect and admire them, but they're really giving you the business right now. And you respect them enough to at least take it for what it is. You didn't know they really felt that way, or you kind of thought, and it's out the bag now, but it's just being a little razzle dazzle. Move on from that. You'll be all right. If it's good, then take what God got for you. Feminine role. You in regards to yourself personally, Virgo woman, you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is grooming. It's 3 types of grooming. Good grooming, which is a 2-way street, give and take. You give something, you get it back. You give love, it comes back. You can give bread, it comes back. You give time, it comes back. That person spends time with you. That person loves you. That person understands you because you understand them. Like it's a 2-way street, like love. Ugly 1-way street. You giving, somebody taking, that's it. Whoever taking ain't giving. You giving love and ain't coming back. You giving respect and ain't coming back. You going forward with things, but it's no motion from the other side. Then you got bad grooming, which is a person controlling the whole giving and taking process. So you can even be a good person. And a person wants to give to you, but you deny them the right to give to you. They probably don't have much to give. You probably know that, but you're probably making you decline, not taking something, but in reality, it's all that they can give. And they want to give you that. Give them that moment. Don't be the controller of the blessing moments. They want to be a blessing to you. Might not be the blessing you're looking for, but it's a blessing nonetheless. Take it. A lot of you Virgo women is just like y'all been groomed not to take help, or can't read between help and what you might think is sympathy, what you might think is like being harsh, or I'm trying to find the right word. um, some people want to help. A lot of people want to help, but they can't because you kind of put them in a position not to, or give off the energy that's not needed or something like that. You know, and it just comes from past dealing with people in the past things, past relationships, past friendships, past partnerships, past ships. You know, Virgo male, even in regards to the feminine energy, women in your life, things of that sort. We got the Queen of Swords. It's the Lucy Liu card in my deck. It's being 10 toes the fuck down on what mental sword, direction, or decision you want to make right now. It's an important decision you need to make. You kicked it off with the King of Swords, which is God. It's going down. It's like a countdown. It starts from God, now it's going here. Like, these are the big cards, too. Queen of Swords. This is just really being 10 toes down on a decision. It's a decision you need to make right now. There ain't no way around it. Like, it's legal now. You got lawyers now. It's technical now. It's different now. And you're going to have to, this is business. You just got to take care of business. It's a big business you need to tend to. And if it ain't like legal, then it's just like post-legal. You know, life after the divorce, life after the whatever. You in right now. It's a real lesson and that should have been learned. Some experience points that should have been gained right now. And you got a big decision to make. Just make sure you make the best one for you. More smoke. This decision gonna have a lot to do with Knight of Wands, stuff you was doing or stuff you've done. Like this is like I told you, there's karma accountability for what you've done. There's a karma accountability for what you're doing. You know, this big ass decision you're gonna have to make, this legal stuff that's involved now, all comes from actions and behavior of you. You chose to do something. You made a conscious decision to go in a direction. And now it's like full circle. Now it's all coming back on you. Like karma does. The best thing you can do is like deal with it. Don't run from it. Don't not acknowledge it. Don't act like it doesn't exist because this is something real. This ain't play. This is real. Masculine role. Virgo woman, you in regards to the masculine energy in general, we got the Ten of Wands. This is temporary ending. This is pumping the brakes on something. This is leaving something alone. Before things get too crazy, this is just taking a break, a timeout. Not like a vacation. Not like permanent. Like you're gonna have to get back to whatever this is. This is just like rest, taking a nap. This is like saving a game on a computer, saving data on a hard drive. You know, it's just something you're gonna save, keep, and come back to later. You know, you got bigger fish to fry. This is a small fish right here. This is like whatever this is. I mean, it has to be handled, but at the same time, the time, energy, and resources you put into whatever this is that you need to leave alone, it's like petty at this point. It's like pride at this point, ego at this point, karmic at this point. You know, something you need to leave alone. You know what I'm saying? While you can, before things get serious. It's like leave somebody alone before things get serious. Before you get pregnant. Before you two end up like this Virgo masculine here, just some legal issues, divorce, and all kind of shit. Because you know you didn't leave things alone when you had the chance to, or stop a bad situation before it got even worse. Since it deals with the masculine, it's just self-explanatory. If you got a good one and it's somebody you kind of pivoting with, just let them go and get with the good one. At least try it out. Yeah, it's a new experience. Yeah, it ain't safety nets there. Yes, you don't know exactly what you're getting into, but like I said, whatever you was in previously, it just was a consistent, a constant. It wasn't no change. It was just like the same old thing. More the same is not enough. Virgo male. You in regards to yourself, you got the Seven of Swords. This is the Truth card. just keeping it 100 with somebody, or somebody keeping it 100 with you, or you keeping it 100 with yourself. This is a cat that's coming out the bag. This is darkness coming to the light. This is a secret being revealed. Deals with you. Something going on in the shadows. What is that? Seven of Cups. Something good for you. Seven of Cups. This is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. So we got some good truth here. 2 sevens are good. Multiple 8s are bad in my deck. The way I do things. Okay. It's a little truth right here. Same for all Virgos. Just some of y'all. Hopefully not most. 7 of Cups, Pimp Cup Chronicles. This is being all that in a bag of chips. 6 of Cups is the sauce. That's steez. That's essence. That's what makes you you. Everybody is saucy. Why? Because we all love by God. Why? Because we all have the same chance to succeed in life. It's built like that. You know, ain't nobody better than the next person. That's saucy. We are all brothers and sisters in Christ. You know, but at the end of the day, you gotta be all that and a bag of chips. Because this bag of chipness differentiates you from everybody else. You don't want to be a clone. You want to be original. You don't want to do what everybody else is doing. You want to do your own thing. You know? And truth is, you gotta do your own thing. Solo, dolo. You can do the same shit you're doing now. You could do solo and dolo because it's like you solo dolo anyway. That's the good thing about it. Yes, everything just kind of went whatever downhill. You lost a particular relationship, or things ain't what they used to be. The fact of the matter is, you still green. Still got a green light. You still in a green area. It's still cool. Could be better. I mean, it defeats the whole purpose of what just happened, even happening. It happened for a reason, you know. But this is at least learning from this experience or whatever just transpired. But I ain't gonna say you in a good position. I'm gonna just say you're gonna get out by the skin of your teeth. Things are gonna play out at least more chill or more cool than you thought, you know. But the truth is, things gotta change. Truth is, you have to change. Truth is, you gotta change. Future final row, wrapping this up. Capricorn woman going to the future. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to disrespect y'all like that. Virgo woman going to the future. You got the 6 of Wands. This is wins, victories, and celebrations. So it goes back to the first card you had coming up in here with the 9 of Wands. Like, I put in all this work. I should be getting something out of it. Like, what the fuck? Okay, you're going to get a W. See how everything comes back full circle. That's all I'm going to say on that. Am I gonna get something from it? Am I? Yes. Okay. It's like a check that you're gonna get from your job. You know you ain't been working that much, but you do know you put some good work in. You can't really calculate exactly how much you're gonna get, but you kind of ranging in the area where you think it's gonna be. And it kind of ends up where you thought it was gonna be, but just a little bit lesser than what you thought it was gonna be. And you just being cool with that. Final card in this Virgo message. Virgo male going to the future. Man going to the future. You got 3 of Swords, which is pain. Not physical pain. Mental pain. Pain is mental. You see these little Shaolin monks out here who can endure a whole bunch of pain. And they can like phase through it like it ain't nothing. Pain is mental. Shaolin monks show you that pain is actually, it's really mental. It's also going past the point of no return. You know, something is over with. An era is done. The age is over. You know, it was cool while it lasted. Hopefully, when you was in that situation and you not being in it, you at least learn something from it. But it's a particular direction you're going now, and it's away from whatever that was. And you're just gonna have to deal with that, you know, in the best way you can, which is like I say, self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification. Self-identification. All right, Taurus. Let's finish this reading off. 30 minutes. You got Taurus. Close this on out. Coming to the situation, Taurus woman. We got your home. Four of Wands is home. Home is where the heart is. But home is also where the hate is, where some of the greatest become greater. Now, this could be the four walls you call your shelter, or this could be a union or a reunion, or the recognition of a person you love, a person you know, it's like you realizing the person you spend your life, the rest of your life with. That's this. It's just like you're with a person, or you're at a place, or you're doing something that feels right as rain, feels at home to you. This is that energy. You know, this is your home. The four walls you call your sanctuary, your kingdom. That's this. So why is your crib out here? Why is home out here? Nine of Swords. You got stress. Once again, stress is mental, just like pain, just like death, just like God. King of Swords. It's something you register. Stress. Stress is something you put on you. First of all, like salt on your steak, cheese on your taco. You know, like peanut butter on your bread. Right? You can eat the bread without peanut butter. You can eat the fries without salt. You can go without the stress. You know, but you putting it on you is something you putting on you. Ain't nobody stressing you out. Ain't nothing stressing you out. You got your home. You stressed about home matters. Stuff that's happening in the home, outside stuff with the home, like the actual structure of the house or permits or paperwork or whatever. Like, don't stress. Take the stress away. It can literally dissolve just like that. You know, I told you, find what feels at home. You know, it's just a lot of energy I'm feeling from Taurus women who like at a point in life where they gotta get rid of homes. Whether it's their home they need to upgrade to. It's like it's a big house, kids are gone, whatever. It's just you upgrading to a better, smaller domain, kingdom as of ours to, the house, the old house you love. Could be a family house, family property that's been around for years. You've been really stressing yourself out trying to keep it. And this is you letting it go. So you don't stress yourself out. Stress kills. Ten of Swords, that's the step after stress. Ten of Swords is death or a permanent ending, right? You can have cancer. You could be shot 12 times. You could, human body, you're a walking, talking power plant. You can heal yourself in ways you can't even conceive. It ain't the physical shit that's going to kill you, the physical wound, physical trauma that's going to hurt you. It's all mental. So you got to do what's best for you. So some matter at home. Could be a child. You're gonna do something with them. Can't do nothing with them here, and it sucks because it's home. Something real is happening, or maybe something good is happening. You stressing like it's like a good problem. Like I don't know, you want to get married somewhere, but it seems like given COVID, everything is kind of shut down. And this is kind of like stressing over the fact that you might have a wedding at your house on some throwback shit, or even baby. You about to have a child and you really ain't feeling healthcare right now. You just thinking about having a baby at your house on some like midwife and shit, like just some original shit, medieval. Like I just see the energy of the Taurus woman this week, really like queens in a medieval castle. Shit is getting medieval. Taurus male, you're coming to the situation with the Queen of Pentacles. This is the boss card. Khalees Bossy card in my deck. The song Bossy by Khalees, that's the energy of this card. It's just swagalicious. The tone. It's the statement. If you a boss, that means you running something. You obviously paid the cost to be the boss. You ain't no worker, you a boss. But you are the boss. You ain't like the CEO. You ain't the owner. So you got a person over you, boss. Can't just use your boss position and boss up on other people or look down on other people or, feel you more better than someone else when we're all saucy. Like, you can't take your position of power and abuse it. It's karma to that. If you're going to use your power or abuse your power, then use it for good. You know? So, Taurus male, you in a position where you can help people. Or you in a position to help yourself. Or you in a position where you want to help but can't, given the position you in. This is owning up to it. Could be work related, family related, business related. It's just something you're gonna have to boss up on. Especially if they try to boss up on you. It's like somebody that try to come up off you. You come up off them. It's like somebody that try to bring you down and they get brought down themselves. And you ain't going tit for tat. You're not like stooping yourself to the level of doing what they're doing to you, but everything comes back full circle. This is being in a position to kind of like, you can get a lick, you can like take yours. It's like you got a situation to get back, and you choose not to, and acknowledge it. To let them know, like, I'm not like you, I'm not petty like you. I could get on your level, but I'm not gonna do that. It's dignified. That's very boss-like. It's like handling a situation on point. So a situation's gonna happen, transpire, and handle it like a boss. Feminine role. Taurus woman, you in regards to yourself personally. We got the Fool card. Fool card is being in a whole new world like Aladdin. Or being in a place you ain't never been before, a position or energy you ain't never been in before, This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin, being unaware. This is something you didn't know. You didn't know. What's unaware? You're not knowing. So some personally, you're not knowing. And I take it as something that's going on in your house. And that's what's got you stressed, the fact that you didn't know this was going on, whether it's in your house or without your house. Now, if it's not even a house we talking about home. Home is where the heart is. This could be your mama house. This could be your hometown. This could be your high school. This could be like your alma mater, your sorority, fraternity club. Because he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking in these videos, but it's just something you didn't know, and you're becoming aware of it. Or more smoke on that. This is something big. So as far as yourself, Taurus woman, you got the energy of being the last person to find out something. Your daughter pregnant, you ain't know. Everybody know but you. And she too young, and your house is too close knit for this. Your son do something. You last to find out. Everybody ain't your business, but it's like what's going on in your own crib, you totally unaware of. Thus, making you look at yourself different. In reality, it is what it is. It's because you run your house the way you run your house. It ain't just a house you got a kingdom. It's domains and rules and morals and order up in here. And motherfuckers know that. That's why they do their dirt outside the crib. Or this is shit outside the house you finding out. Things you didn't know about. With family members, former partners. It's like you the last to know. And for those that's going through that, you kind of making it bigger than what it is. Like I say, look at it for the reality of what it was. They moving outside your cipher because they know that shit that they on ain't tolerated in your space, in your place, in your face, like So motherfuckers gotta do dirt outside your crib because you don't keep your home dirty. Said shit 2 times. Motherfuckers gotta do dirt outside your house because they know you don't keep your house dirty. That's what you're going through right now. For the week or the weekend or a couple of days, energies vary. But Taurus male, in regards to the feminine energy, you know, women in your life, whoever they might be, in whatever way, shape, form they come in. We got the Nine of Cups, dream come true, which is granted, a miracle. So, on a relationship level, a lot of you Taurus men feel like you found the one, or at least somebody you can build with, or trust, or be vulnerable with, or bring in, or whatever it is. Like, it's a particular feminine. And your hunches are correct. You know, it's like, now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? Do something. Don't be scared to get hurt. Don't be scared to put yourself out there. Don't be scared to get rejected. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Move forward. That's what you was looking for, right? Straight dream come true, huh? You know, angel, right? I bet. Do something. Don't let this slip away. Don't let her become, I don't know, preyed on or jade on by somebody else, brother. Like, get it. This particular feminine you really want to build with. And building is not your strong suit, at least with another person. You know, you're independent on a whole nother level. Taurus, feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, you got the Two of Cups. This is a relationship. So Taurus, male or masculine, it's a particular feminine you want to get in a relationship with, or you're trying to get in a relationship with, or you're at least trying to build with on that level. Taurus women, it seems like y'all are already building at the moment, and more so, Two of Cups is a connection. Friendship, relationship, business partnership, whatever it is, this is two people who become one. Your relationship, right? It's two opinions, not one. You got two different emotions and feelings, not just one. There ain't no dictatorship in this shit. It's a joint venture here. 50-50. Not 75-25, none of that. So whether it's a relationship, friendship, kinship, like family or some shit like that, like whatever it is, it's two people in this demo here. And putting smoke on that, we got the Seven of Wands, which is internal conflict. Five of Wands is external conflict. Remember, I said that in the previous, I think it was with the Capricorn. Uh, External conflict is Five of Wands. That's things that's outside of you. You don't have to involve yourself in unless you want to. But why would you want to? They're like lead mines. Just leave them be. Walk around them shits. Don't get involved in things that's outside of you. It could be detrimental to you. And on the second note, we got too much Seven of Wands, internal stuff to deal with, to be worried about external shit. This is your wounds. This is your complexes. All the shit that's wrong with you. You know, we all have this. We be in relationships, but we still gotta deal with ourselves. That's why you gotta love yourself, Ace of Cups, self-love, before you can love somebody else. Maybe they don't know how to love themselves. Maybe you just loving them and that love ain't coming back. At least you love yourself, so you can at least recognize that when it comes to internal conflict, they got a lot of work to do and you've grown. This could be, like I say, just a friend. You know, just got too much internal conflict, care that need to be attended to, maintenance that need to be attended to, and you ain't the one to fix it. It's just letting a person be themselves. Can't fix nobody. A person got to fix themselves. Like I say, it's internal conflict. How do you heal internal conflict? You deal with it yourself. You know, and ain't nobody's job to fix nobody else. We all have to fix ourselves. We all got woes and drama to maintain, so it'd be bogus for a person that has to do that to have to help somebody else with it. Unless you're a life coach or a professional that can help somebody with it by mastering what you're going through. And sometimes you're just gonna have to call spades spades. So it's particular connection, friendship, relationship, partnership that just ain't sitting well in here no more. Given what they doing, given where you at right now, or given what you're trying to do, can't happen anymore. So and it deals with a particular masculine or man. So you just parting ways, at least until they get themselves together, or maybe you need to get yourself together. Whatever it is, temporary part, everything should be great. Wrapping this up, Taurus male, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the Four of Cups. This is the world. You know, what's the world? It's a temporary space and time where all things expire. You know, where 1-2%, basically you got more than the 98%. You know, where every second minute a person dies and a person is born. You know, it's a beautiful place we live in, but it's temporary. That's the reality of the world. It's not going to be here forever. We're not going to be here forever. And this is knowing that, being aware of what the world truly is, temporary space and time where all things expire. Nobody's promised tomorrow. Tell them you love them now. Do it now. Don't wait till later. Propose. Jump out the window. Jump the broom. Do whatever you need to do, man. Now's the time. Taurus woman going to the future. Final card with you. You got the Ace of Wands. This is awareness. Remember, you had the Fool card. It was something you didn't know. Whatever it was important. It was big. You just didn't know. And this is you having the awareness. Now you know. Now you see. Now you're fully aware. Took the situation to kind of happen, I don't know, in your home or your hometown or close to home for you to get aware of it, but at least you know. Now with this awareness, you can take this and do something with it. Final card in this message, Taurus male. You got the Knight of Cups. This is the Romeo card, as in like Romeo and Juliet, right? Knights are juvenile energies. Okay, this is like young love, puppy love. You know, honeymoon phase. Still got your nose open. You still wet behind the ears, like it's still fairly and freshly new. These cups, feelings that you have for this particular feminine that you want to kind of take to the next level with. And you got number red cards out here too, and that's a warning. So I got a couple warnings for you. For some of you, Taurus men, it's the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna keep it moving. And I'm gonna break down this Romeo and Juliet card. Some of y'all need to act now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Another day, another second. Go on after it. Don't get her. She's waiting for you. She wants you like in that way. It's the vibe is there. Don't blow it. It's perfect. Valentine's Day come up and shit, right? Capitalize. Okay. To others. Pump your brakes. Okay? It's too quick. It's too fast. Like you just met shorty. Yes, Valentine's Day is coming, but don't utilize this holiday to like build a whole love match in like a weekend, you know, get to know a person. Not just for you to know them, for them to know you, you know, slow it down. Some go ahead, like green light. Others, dial it back. You know, and final thing I gotta say, Romeo and Juliet card. Romeo and Juliet was a tragedy. It wasn't a love story. They both died in their young age. They didn't grow old to be Roman jewels telling the Romeo and Juliet story to their grandkids. Saying that to say this, don't let love burn out. Maybe you've been in a relationship this whole time, but it's been just so mediocre and basic that ain't nothing really changed. But the date in it, and you really about to lose the love of your life, or about to lose the best thing that ever happened to you, given not because things are consistent, because there's called stability, and yeah, that's something, but you're gonna have to spice it up. Because if you're in a relationship and all you're eating is the same meal every day, that means they're eating it, and that's unfair to them. Grow up. That's the message that I got. I hope I can be a good use. Stay tuned for water in just a second. Deuces.